Hello and welcome to day 61. Today is our final workout day of week number 9. It's hard to believe 9 weeks are down, 3 to go, meaning we are around 3/4 of the way done with this trainer. So we still have 2 more days left in this week, but they are both grow days. So this is the last workout day. Go in there, check your workouts out, and get ready to beat your previous numbers. As usual with our workout days, we will be dissecting an exercise showing you how to get the absolute most maximal benefits from it. So check this video out. Okay, so for today's exercise, we're going to be focusing on hamstring curls, specifically the lying hamstring curl, though my tempo and form looks exactly the same whatever hamstring curl exercise I am performing. So, the first thing you'll notice, as always, is the tempo. Now, the hamstrings are typically a fast twitch, explosive muscle group that respond very well to strong, intense contractions. So I'm exploding up a little bit faster than I would on most exercises, squeezing the hamstrings for a full second pause at the top as hard as I possibly can. You want to imagine doing this exercise almost as if you're doing a preacher curl for the biceps. It's the same movement. In fact, the scientific name of the hamstrings is the bicep femoris, so it is a bicep muscle, just in your leg. The other thing you'll notice is on the way down how much slower I'm going. So I'm really controlling the weight and focusing on feeling the hamstring stretch throughout the negative. I really want to feel every single inch of that portion of the movement and get the absolute most out of the exercise. A lot of people fatigue the positive portion of the movement, but the actual stronger portion of the movement, the negative, still has a lot of energy left in the tank by the time they're done with the set. In doing it with this fashion, I'm fatiguing both the positive and the negative portion of the repetition to fully tax and stimulate the muscle, where it will respond by getting bigger, stronger, and better for the next workout. The thing that I like about the lying hamstring curl is it really allows you to lock yourself into place where there's very little wobbling or scooching around on the seat. You're able to just drive your hips into the pad, keep everything locked and tight, and focus on keeping all of the movement at the knee joint, driving up, squeezing as hard as you can at the top, and controlling back down. If you time this set, and I actually looked at the timestamp on my video, you'll also notice by doing this slow controlled negative, I'm increasing the time under tension while still being able to use heavy weight. I'm close to maxing out this machine with perfect repetitions, and by the end of this 12-week blueprint, I will have maxed it out. But by doing slow, negative repetitions, I'm still able to get the time under tension around 90 seconds. If you're doing fast, bouncy repetitions, it would be easy to get the same 12 repetitions that I got here, but to do it in a fraction of the time, maybe 20 to 30 seconds. So I'm tripling the time under tension just by focusing on that pause at the top and the slow, controlled negative. These are vital for muscle growth and stimulation. The last thing I want to talk about is you'll notice that I'm keeping my feet relaxed the whole time. I see sometimes people point their toes, bringing their calves in to help a little bit, which mechanically they can't help very much in this movement. But a lot of people that I've trained feel this exercise in their calves because they're flexing and pointing their toes, trying to get every last bit of help from any muscle group they can recruit. Try and keep your feet relaxed, and if you need to build the habit of not flexing your calves, you can actually pull your toes up towards your shin, which will allow for a stretch on the calves, taking them completely out of the movement and avoid cramping. I have been able to fix this issue with all of my clients by doing this, so just remember not to point your toes and flex your calves and to focus solely on the hamstring. Remember, this is like a preacher curl for your legs, so treat it as such. I hope that video was helpful to you. If you do have any further questions on the exercise that we just went over, feel free to drop a comment down below and I will be happy to answer your questions. Now, tomorrow morning we do have check-ins, so don't forget as soon as you wake up to step on that scale and record your weight, get your progress pictures in so we can compare them from week to week and make sure you're tracking in the direction that you want to go. Like I do every Saturday, I will be sharing my check-in progress with you and any adjustments that I'm going to be making on this 12-week blueprint to muscle. So until I see you tomorrow, I hope you have a fantastic workout. Keep that progressive overload up strong. We are almost done with this trainer, guys. Things are getting urgent now. We've made amazing progress so far, but we want to be able to squeeze out the absolute most we can out of these last 3 weeks. So the finish line is right ahead. It's time to sprint it on home and maximize those benefits in the last home stretch. So I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video.